Kratos, the ghost of Sparta and god of war. Kratos is the main protagonist of the God of War video game series, created by Santa Monica Studio and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. He is widely regarded as one of the most iconic characters in gaming history, known for his brutal strength, tragic backstory, and relentless quest for vengeance and redemption. Kratos was born in Sparta, a city-state in ancient Greece, where he was trained from childhood to become a fierce warrior. Alongside his brother Deimos, Kratos was raised under a harsh Spartan regime. However, his brother was abducted by the gods due to a prophecy about the fall of Olympus. This event marked the beginning of Kratos' tragic destiny. As he grew older, Kratos became a fearsome Spartan general, leading his army to countless victories. In desperation during a losing battle against barbarian forces, Kratos pledged his life to Ares, the Greek god of war, in exchange for victory. Ares granted him immense power, binding the blades of chaos to his arms. However, Ares tricked Kratos into slaughtering his own wife and daughter, leading Kratos to be cursed by the ashes of his family, giving him his signature pale white skin, known as the Ghost of Sparta. Consumed by rage and guilt, Kratos sought revenge on Ares. After a long journey battling monsters, gods, and titans, Kratos killed Ares and became the new god of war. However, his thirst for vengeance led him into conflict with the entire Greek pantheon. In God of War II and God of War III, Kratos declared war on Olympus itself, killing gods such as Poseidon, Hades, Helios, Hera, and ultimately Zeus, his own father. His quest destroyed the Greek world, leaving it in ruins. After the fall of Olympus, Kratos disappeared, wandering the world in search of peace and redemption. Years later, in the God of War 2018 soft reboot, Kratos now lives in the Norse realm of Midgard with his young son, Atreus. Having left his violent past behind, he tries to live a quiet life, raising his son after the death of his second wife, Faye. However, destiny calls him back to battle. Together, Kratos and Atreus embark on a journey to spread Faye's ashes from the highest peak in the realms, encountering Norse gods such as Baldur, Freya, Thor, and Odin. Throughout the journey, Kratos struggles to balance his violent instincts with his new role as a father, teaching Atreus how to be strong while urging him to avoid his own mistakes. In God of War Ragnarok 2022, Kratos faces his greatest challenge yet, as the events of Ragnarok, the prophesied end of the Norse world, unfold. He battles gods, giants, and monsters, all while protecting his son and striving to end the cycle of violence. Personality. Kratos is known for his stoic, cold, and intimidating personality. He is a man of few words, often blunt and direct, with a commanding presence. In his earlier days, Kratos was consumed by rage, vengeance, and hatred, driven by the pain of his past and betrayal by the gods. However, in the Norse saga, he becomes more mature and reserved, showing wisdom, patience, and compassion, especially toward Atreus. Despite his brutal nature, Kratos is deeply protective of those he loves. He is a man burdened by his past sins, constantly battling with guilt, regret, and fear of repeating his mistakes. His core traits include unyielding determination, reluctant heroism, fatherly wisdom, a desire for redemption. Powers and abilities. Kratos is considered one of the most powerful characters in gaming, wielding both divine powers and godlike strength. 1. Superhuman strength and endurance. Kratos possesses immense physical strength, capable of lifting massive objects, overpowering gods, and defeating colossal beasts and titans. 2. Enhanced speed and agility. Despite his size, Kratos is extremely fast and agile in combat, able to dodge attacks and strike with precision. 3. Near immortality. As a former god, Kratos has an incredibly long lifespan, high resistance to damage, and the ability to heal from serious wounds. 4. Master combatant. Kratos is a master of armed and unarmed combat, trained in countless fighting techniques from both the Greek and Norse realms. 5. Weapons mastery. Blades of chaos, twin chain blades imbued with fire, capable of devastating attacks. Leviathan axe, a magical, ice-infused axe that can be thrown and recalled, dealing powerful elemental damage. Draupnir spear, a mystical spear capable of multiplying and exploding. Other weapons. Kratos has also wielded the blade of Olympus, Nemean cestus, claws of Hades, and many more throughout his adventures. 6. Magic and elemental abilities. Kratos can channel magic through his weapons, including fire, ice, lightning, and spiritual energy. 7. Spartan Rage. A powerful ability that lets Kratos tap into his inner fury, granting him extreme strength, speed, and healing for a limited time. 8. Tactical Intelligence. Kratos isn't just a brute, he is highly tactical in battle and skilled at solving puzzles, navigating traps, and exploiting enemy weaknesses. 9. Leadership and Mentorship. In the Norse saga, Kratos also displays great wisdom, mentoring Atreus in both combat and life lessons. Legacy. Kratos has become one of the most iconic and enduring characters in video game history. He is recognized worldwide as a symbol of rage, redemption, and resilience. From a blood-soaked warrior seeking revenge to a wise father seeking peace, Kratos' story has evolved dramatically over the years, making him a deeply complex and beloved figure among fans. His journey through both Greek and Norse mythology has captivated millions, earning him numerous awards and critical acclaim as one of gaming's greatest characters. Kratos' story is one of pain, destruction, and ultimately, redemption. He teaches us that no matter how dark your past may be, there is always a path toward change, forgiveness, and growth. He shows that true strength isn't just about power, but about restraint, wisdom, and love for those who matter most. Kratos will forever be remembered as the ghost of Sparta, the god of war, and the warrior who fought against fate itself. A symbol of enduring spirit, unforgettable battles, and the unbreakable bond between father and son. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more legendary character stories.